Now, it's time for our first student speaker, but I just need to take this moment to tell you, this is our first dual enrollment speaker, student speaker. And Dr. Thor, who you just heard from, actually pioneered and brought dual enrollment to the state of Arizona. And so this is kind of a really great moment that they're sitting next to each other. So I'm delighted to introduce him. He's had a long day. He graduated this morning from Deer Valley High School. So please join me in welcoming Austin, England.
Good evening, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates. If you would have told me a few years ago that on today's date I would be graduating my high school diploma in the morning and then 8 hours later graduating with my Associates of Arts degree, I simply wouldn't have believed you. But my name is Austin England, and I stand here today having the honor of being the dual enrollment speaker this evening. Like most of us here, I didn't start this journey with everything figured out. I started without any real picture of my future. I think altogether I changed my career path about 3 different times over the last few years. And instead of having it all figured out, what I did have was an amazing opportunity through dual enrollment to take a chance on myself and on my education. At first, it felt like I was just taking a few extra classes, earning a few extra credits, and doing a few extra assignments. But it quickly became so much more. My high school instead became more than just a place to learn. It became the place where I started to build my future and plan my career. Dual enrollment meant that I was balancing 2 worlds at once. I had high school responsibilities on one hand, with college expectations on the other. There were days where it felt overwhelming, days where I had too much on my plate, when deadlines stacked up, and when I questioned if I could really handle all the stress of 60 additional course credits, all while working 30 hours a week, being active in my high school student government, and volunteering. Those moments were so vital. They were the moments that shaped me the most, because through those moments I learned discipline, I learned perseverance, and I learned how to keep going even when things weren't exactly easy. And I know I'm not the only one here today that faced those obstacles. Every student sitting here has faced their own challenges, balancing school with work, family responsibilities, or just figuring out who you are and where you're going. None of this came easy to us. But that's what makes today so meaningful and so powerful, because this isn't just a celebration of everything we've achieved. It's a celebration of everything we've overcome to get here. All the late nights, all the early classes, and all the stress. I wouldn't be standing here today without my people who supported me along the way. My family has my biggest source of strength. They believed in me, even in moments when I doubted myself. They reminded me to keep pushing forward, even when things felt uncertain. My church community supported me, encouraged me, and kept me grounded throughout this amazing journey. And my instructors and advisors, especially those within Rio Salado who helped guide me every step of the way. There's specifically one teacher who made a lasting impact on me, my college algebra and statistics instructor, Miss Dobash. She didn't just teach lessons, she invested in us. She pushed us to be better, to believe in ourselves, and with that, she taught us the greatest lesson, that we are more capable than we once believed. That's something I'll carry with me long after today is over. I am more capable than I think I am. Through this journey, I also discovered something else, my passion, something I'm forever grateful for. I found that passion in American Sign Language. What started as a few extra classes for a few extra credits turned into something so much more. And through dual enrollment, I was able to connect with professors and continue to grow in that field. And now I'm excited to take the next step at the University of Northern Colorado to become an interpreter. And I think that's the greatest lesson about this experience and opportunity. It didn't only prepare us for tests, it prepared us for our future. As we move forward from here, none of us will have the same path. Some are headed to university, some into careers, and some are still figuring things out. But wherever we end up going, we take these experiences with us. We take the lessons we've learned, the discipline we've built, the resilience we didn't even realize we had. And most importantly, we take the proof that we are more capable than we once believed. So, to my fellow graduates, be proud of how far you've come. Take the risk. Chase what inspires you. And most importantly, don't be afraid if the path ahead isn't perfectly clear. Because if there's one thing this journey has taught us, it's that we are capable of figuring it out along the way. Before I close, I want to take a moment to thank someone very special to me, my mom. Your support, your encouragement, and your belief in me has meant everything. I would not be here without you, and I hope I made you proud. And to everyone here today, thank you for being a part of this moment with us. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2026.